What is happiness at work for you? Think about how much time do you spend at work? For some people at the moment, has this changed with COVID? Because this idea, I know that I'm based in Singapore, and Singapore at the moment is opening up now to some back to office working, but there's certain measurements in place, which means that for certain people, it may not be so easy to actually go back to work in the office. I pinpoint that because actually this inability to actually leave the house to go to work as such means that our spaces might be very much mixed. Whereas before, when I used to go to work, I used to leave my home, travel to work, and maybe the same for majority of you. You used to actually leave the home to go to the workplace, and the two are not so separated anymore, especially over the last 2 years, where COVID pandemic has really hit. A lot of us have just had to work from home. For those of us who have children, some of them have been home-based learning, which means that their home is also their education environment over a screen. So I wonder how that also has affected in terms of how much time do you spend at work, because actually if we're accessible via a device, whether it's our phone, our emails, we are that much more accessible now compared to before. So it's harder to switch off. So really, I wonder, what is happiness at work for you? And this is important because this is your goalpost that you might be working towards. If we're trying to achieve happiness without the goal of knowing what that might look like, if I was to achieve happiness, I haven't really thought about how I might be happy at work. So how do we know when we have achieved it? So for some people, when I've ran this workshop face to face before, some common answers to these might be financial security. Happiness at work is about knowing that I'm going to get a paycheck at the end of the month or at the end of a contract, and I know that I can support myself or my family, whoever I'm responsible for.